Everybody, thank you for joining today, wherever in the world you are. And so, we got more Eve today, and then followed by the launch of Last Oasis. It could be excellent, it could be a total shit show. Like, a show that's really shitty, not like some awesome event that everybody likes to watch, all the wreckage. So, anyway, welcome again. And we're starting out each day right now in faction warfare, trying to get a fight. The problem is that Galante has won. And they've still won. So, it's still a problem. And I still have a cough, too. Doc says I'm going to have it 4 to 6 weeks, this cough. Nice, huh? Anyway, it's no fun if there's nobody to fight. So here's what I decided this morning, is that if we go a few more days with Galante being 100% in control and there being no fun in fighting, then I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to go to Caldari. And which means that I pull this character out of faction warfare and I put another character in on the Caldari side. And so, unfortunately, she is one of my freighter pilots as well. So that's why I kind of hesitate to do that. But anyway, we can get some fights that way. And so that's what I want to do. All right. Excuse me. I apologize. You're going to have to put up with my cough a little bit. I was sick all last week. Lost my voice and everything. I'm pretty much over that, but Doc says I'm going to have this cough for 4 to 6 weeks. Slowly getting better. So, while I feel fine, I do have this cough. Nemesis, you're asking how the LP rewards work? Well, you get loyalty points for capturing stuff and kills. And then those points, I actually have, if you look below the video in Twitch, you'll see I have some links to some videos on exactly how to convert it, and you can get more than 2,000 ISK per LP. So, it's not just a easy, like, bam, bam, bam. It takes a little bit of work. So, build up that LP, get like, I don't know. So you can turn 1 million LP into 2 billion ISK. So, save it up. Get it to where it's worth it. There's always some sort of conversion involved of using items and stuff, so you want to kind of do it in large scale. I'll look at my character here. Let me see here. He's got LP out the wazoo for Federal Defense Union, so about 3.7 million. And so, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can buy with it, but there's, no reason to make decisions that cause you to not make very much money. But it takes time to convert it out. So if you want to get more than 2,000 ISK per LP. And you can get, if you're lucky, you get 2,500, 3,000 ISK per LP. Sign of Chaos, you're asking if people still play this game? Our numbers right now in the game are the highest they have been in a couple of years.
Welcome to the Dragons.
The game is still going hella strong. It's really great. Arashi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Why did they lose all the systems? I don't think they have the numbers. So I don't know why they lost all the systems. So, but anyway. So that's Faction Warfare. We're just not gonna do it today. I would like to, but the problem is there's no content. Not in there because they won. Yeah. So, all right. They're sending a helicopter carrier as a sea hospital here. Oh. Yeah, David. David, you live
Welcome to the Dragons.
Is it Reunion Island, which is north of Madagascar, I think? Yeah. So, yeah, we have 2 hospital ships here too now. I've got deaths in my county here. My neighbors. Yeah. So, anyway, this coronavirus stuff's real. Hey, so, everybody stay safe. I got the virus? No. I got a cold. Yeah. So, Naughty, you're right. Well, actually, we have Naughty says that we should shut the state down, and we do have a statewide stay safe at home order. I'm not really sure I understand what that is, and there's plenty of people out. I went out to get groceries yesterday. I did see, though, that 10 to 20% of the people in the grocery store were wearing face masks, which I thought was good. Many of them were wearing gloves, too. So, yeah. You thought I was immune? Dragons should be immune, right? Alright. So, and we have a giveaway today. Exclamation point giveaway. You can get in on that. We're going to draw that at the end of the Eve portion of the show. And then we're switching over in 2 to 3 hours, depending on when exactly it releases.
Welcome
we're
to the Dragons.
In 2 to 3 hours to Last Oasis, which I think a lot of you are going to dig. I have kind of high hopes for it, but I have not played it at all. I am not a business partner with them like I am with many of the other games. It just looks very interesting to me, and I want to play it. So, anyway. Okay, let's, Mosquito, thank you for following. Welcome. Just don't follow too closely. I don't want to get bit. Okay, so I did one more mission last night after the show. Is he free to play? John, yes. There's a link in the description in YouTube. You can give it a try. It's hard, though. The game's hard. But if you get it, it's really, really good. It'll be the best MMO you ever played. But a lot of people wash out. All right. So, I did one more mission last night, and I was given a special mission. And so I've got a special mission here. And, oh good, it's not against another, faction. So this is called Patient Zero. It looks like we got to go eliminate the infection. I could rename this one COVID-19. All right, let's see here. So it's against rogue drones. Ooh, this has got a lot of damage, a lot of DPS. All right. So, there's an AoE damage of 1,000 EM every 10 seconds. Hits the player and drones. Recommended damage dealing is EM. Okay, warp in. Auto aggro. Alright, with this kind of damage, am I able to accept this here? No, I'm going to have to go see him. And then I have to come back here to do it. It's kind of funny. Alright, But let's get our ship ready. So the ship that I want to use for this is a monster shield, and we're going to use EM. So we're not going to use drones. Well, we are, but at distance, I think. I don't know how close this is, where the EM's coming from, whether it's going to be a station in there or what. And so this is my thought. This has monster shields on it. Hello, Brian. Hope you're doing well. With love, Marvin. My country is spreading really fast. I think we'll be the next Italy. Yeah, we're under siege pretty heavy here in the U.S. So, just in my state alone, we had 500 new cases last night, and more deaths. So, just everybody stay safe, you know. Yeah. No, Chief Tradums, we'll have to just talk about faction warfare later. So, it's too big of a subject. Or, Chief Tradums, you can, what I was explaining, if you go over to YouTube, ! YouTube, it has DVR, and you can go back and watch that portion. It's right at the beginning. We just started. So, alright, so this is the ship I'm going to take. We need EM. Or wait, we're not going to do EM on this. Let's see, what's the secondary damage? Thermal. Alright, we're going to change this over to thermal. Because this has bonuses. So, okay, so, and this is...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's see here. Let me stack all this. Okay, those are all crews. Okay, Inferno, heavy missile. And then it's Inferno Precision. Inferno Heavy Missile. Alright, that should be good enough ammo. And take one of these. Alright. So, Black Revolution, thank you for following, welcome. Hey, Paladin. Yeah. There's a lot of talk this morning about coronavirus stuff. Folks, if you're not, you know, a lot of people really haven't taken it seriously, especially younger people. You know, what's funny is I've watched, we watched a lot of pandemic movies lately and everything. And the pandemic movies, in many ways, are spot on how this is all playing out. And, this shit's real. You know, here's the biggest deal. If you're not worried about yourself, worry about your family and your neighbors and everything. Because, like my father is 78. That right there gives him a 20% chance to die if he catches it. In my group, I'm just a few percent for my age. But even a few percent, I mean, like 2% chance that you die from you know, getting this or whatnot. I mean, 2% is not likely, but 2% can hit. Think about the last time you won a HyperNet. You know? Think about those times when you're gambling and you won. It's the same kind of odds in many ways. So, anyway, think about your family and your neighbors. Even if you are not at high risk yourself, if one of my kids, who is very low risk on dying from this, gets it and brings it home, and then gives it to the rest of the family, it's a bad deal. So, I did see a headline yesterday. I didn't see whether or not it was true or not, but it was a YouTuber that was doing a toilet seat lick challenge for coronavirus, whatever, something really stupid. And that was, a week and a half ago or what that they did that, and now they've tested positive for it. Fuckers licking toilet seats. What the hell, man? Anything for views. Not me, man. All right. So, so there's Contagion movie. There's a Contagion TV show. There's the movie Pandemic. There's a whole bunch of them. And we watched the one with Morgan Freeman in it, last week. Okay, what kind of drones have I got here? All right. So this is something that can handle a lot of damage coming at it. A lot of damage. So that's why I'm going to take this. Okay. So we're going to do this special mission. And this special mission is, this one is going to give me a Mar Direct. My apologies. I feel like I'm going to be... I have an inhaler and stuff. I have what's called conditional asthma, which is part of why I'm in a higher risk category. Asthma adds 6% to my chances of dying if I catch it. My asthma is not real bad. It's conditional. That I just get shortness of breath sometimes when I've been sick. But I can feel it right now. Might have to break out my inhaler. See if this clears up. I took some stuff to help clear me up a little while ago. I'm not a fan of using drugs, even cold medicines. But if I need them, I'll take them. All right. Are any of you here watching? Any of you here tested positive for coronavirus? I mean, you don't have to say, I guess, because some people, there is a little bit of a stigma with it. But if you are and you want to say so, please do. We'll all send some good thoughts your way for a speedy recovery.
Drive active.
Also, yesterday, my audio got out of sync on my camera a couple of times. I think we've narrowed it down to... I've narrowed it down to this bug in the 64-bit Eve client where everything goes to 100%, and then it when it does that, my client freezes up and everything, and then it causes my audio to get out of sync with my broadcaster, and I have to reset my broadcaster. And so I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it looks like now. And so we'll be watching that for that today. If my camera goes out of sync, let me know. And then we'll see. We're going to be playing Last Oasis here in a couple of hours as soon as it launches. And we'll see if it happens at all in there. And if it does, then it's not Eve. If it doesn't, today or tomorrow, because we're probably going to be playing Last Oasis all day tomorrow. If it doesn't, then we'll know it's Eve. And I'm going to try and turn in a bug report on that, except it's just really so obscure. And CCP is going to have a really hard time replicating at least the effects that I'm having, because they're not broadcasting the same way. So, what's a good, what CPU is the gaming machine? Oh, so the gaming machine I'm on right now is this right here. And so this is my AMD Ryzen Threadripper 32 core. And it's doing fine right now. When this happens, all of my cores go to 100%. All of them. They just go 100%, and it only happens when I'm playing Eve. And I've been on my processes screen here, and I can see that it's the active client, the active Eve client. I got 2 active Eve clients right now. So, anyway, that's what's happening. And now this is not a gaming CPU. This is my monster machine, which I built for games and everything, but it's not gaming CPU, because if you're gonna buy one that's specifically for gaming, you want a CPU that's faster and has fewer cores, and so you'd be wanting 8 cores or below, probably like 4 to 6 cores, and and so with 4 to 6 cores and a faster gigahertz speed. So I also have my I built a machine that's all parts from 7 years ago, and I can't show it on the show right now, but I've got it up and running in case we have any problems in Last Oasis with my monster machine. And but it works great. So, and the multi-threading bat optimization, so I've looked at how many cores and stuff that the game is typically using, and I think it's using 8 cores. I know my broadcaster uses 8 cores for Twitch and 8 cores for YouTube. And so, anyway, enough of that. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, we're accepting this, and then we got to go back to where we were, and then I got to come back here. Kind of crazy, but okay. This one's going to get me a Mar proper. I'm excited. This is what I've been doing this for. Yeah. I can put my AMD CPU here into a mode of for gaming and priority on a couple of CPUs, but it turns off some of the cores to do that. So I haven't done that because I'm crunching the reason I have all the cores is to crunch the broadcast out to you, doing both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. What mission am I doing? It's a really rare one called Patient Zero. It is for Amar proper standings. And this one, the AoE damage, it looks like it's a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I read it as 1,000 damage EM, but it says it's actually 100. Oh no, wait, it is 1,000. So constant AOE damage of 1,000 EM every 10 seconds. That's a lot. Hits players and drones. Hits your ship and the drones. So I might not even be bringing drones out. I don't know. We'll find out. So this is one of my smasher fits. Here, I'll post it in live shows. It is on EWB. This is Smasher F. This is the one that I use in fleets sometimes. It also is perfectly good standalone. It is omni-tanked. And if I have troubles with this and have to warp out right away, then maybe we'll refit to be just, let's see here, to be just primarily EM resistant. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
Black Revolution, since I'm a new player of this game, could you please explain a bit of what you use, learning something faster about this game? So, well, so certainly ask questions and stuff, and I do try and explain what I'm doing. I actually explain a lot about what I'm doing, but this game is so complex that that if you feel lost, that's normal. It takes the average player a year to start to feel like they know what they're doing. I kid you not. Okay, let me focus on this. So it's probably this that's giving off the damage. Okay, I can do 63. And let's see what, that's 37 away. Okay, I think my MTU should be fine. I'm not really receiving any damage. I'm not getting this damage. I'm not bringing out my drones yet because of this damage, supposedly. We're going to stop right here. I don't seem to be getting this damage. Or my ship is just so boss it's not even feeling the effect. Okay, well, let's put out a couple of drones and see what happens. See if they take any damage. I can pick them right back up. Oh yeah, they're taking damage right off the bat. Yeah, they are taking damage. Okay, so it's just that I'm so boss with this. Oh, we don't need to shoot that yet. Doesn't say anything that I have to destroy that. Oh, spawn one is attract. Oh gosh. Okay, I do have to attack that, and I just caused the other spawn by attacking that. All right, I get it.
A module has run out of charges.
All right, so they are taking damage, and I'll have to pull them in here in just a second. I'm reloading. So it looks like this damage is actually, doesn't matter how close I am to this, possibly. Getting ready to pull these in just a moment. All right, pulling these in. Switch over to guards. This one's not too hard. It's just, you know, managing the inbound AoE damage. So, looks like I'm managing it quite well, actually. And it's probably stronger the closer you are. So having, you know, gotten a bit of distance, that probably helped. So I'm going to end up switching drones out again here. While their shields regen. And it's good that I have sentries, because then I can pull them in right away when they get down low. So, and again, this is the this mission is called Patient Zero. It is an Amar proper mission. Amar faction mission. Good, I have salvage drones on me too. Oh, though, well, I have to kill that station probably to use the salvage drones. We'll see. The drones are not being very effective against this.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Valak, 15 months as a sub. All right. Thank you for that support. There's 150 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Okay, my drones are having a real hard time hitting this. Alright. These are too close for my drones to hit. So, now, let's see here. Let's pull out the wardens again. See if they're healed up pretty much. They are. Okay, I'll get them onto Patient Zero again. And I'm going to swap ammo out as soon as I get low here. These are all battleship size now. Brian, I'm doing pretty good. Still have a bit of a cough. Can have it for a while. Alright. For that auto reloads, we are going to put in Fury missiles. The drones are still attacking the Patient Zero there. So this has a bit less DPS on this fit, but just as a monster tank. So these are Fury missiles now. I gotta pull these guys in. These out again. Hello, Matt. So there's not going to be any tags on this one. Usually you make a lot of money on tags on these special missions. There's just not going to be any tags on this one. I don't think. I don't think any of these are dropping loot. Any sort. I've never seen tags from drones.
Has run out of charges.
I gotta pull these in again. This is where the faction version of the drones come in handy because they have a lot more hit points. And so with this AoE that they're taking damage, they last longer. Their DPS is the same amount. They just have more shield armor hull. Drones are getting beat up. Hey, we'll see if I can get him with reloading. I don't know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Subsec, hello. Thank you for follow. Oh, and Anthony, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Just noticed that.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, it ran out. All right. The lip sync is excellent. You mean it's off or it's working just fine? Yeah, I'm out ratting. I'm doing an actual special mission. It's for Mar. It's working good. Okay, good. Yeah. So I think we have figured out what's causing it, but I need a little bit more evidence to be sure of that. Mars, the evil slavers, yes. going to watch these drones and cycle through them. Almost got the patient 0 there done. Oh, those are too far. Can't hit that. It's too far away. Okay, well, let's finish this off. Yeah, I think my drones will stop taking damage now. Oh, I'm firing at a different one? I thought I was... Gosh, that's right at the edge of my stuff. I was firing at the wrong one. Alright.
The module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I don't think my drones are taking any more damage. Reloading here. Drones are doing their thing. Yeah, the AoE that we were taking, my ship was taking it too, is from the station that was there. Once the station was gone, it looks like they stopped taking any damage. And it was 1,000 EM damage every 10 seconds. But it dissipates as it goes out further. So I wasn't taking 1,000 where I'm at. Kind of went out to the as far as I could without you know, getting out of range, being able to shoot stuff. All right, last one here. I think. I don't think there's any more spawns. All right, done. Okay, we're gonna salvage this up. I don't think there's any loot. But we are gonna salvage this. These are drones, and the salvage from drone wrecks is a little bit more rare. It's what's used also to make drone rigs. So it's a little bit more valuable. Not hugely, but... Predictions for Last Oasis servers at launch? They're probably just going to be all screwed up. We're going to try, though. You know? Yeah, we'll see how things go. So, we're hour or two away from launch. I'm not sure. It just tells me that, like, right now, let's see what it says. It says approximately 2 hours. But then in 10 minutes, it'll say approximately 1 hour. It doesn't give any minutes. So I just don't know. We'll see. Can I elaborate on Last Oasis? You don't know what it is? I don't know what it is either. It's a game that releases in a couple of hours and we're going to play it. It looks like it might be something along the lines of Ark. But it also says that it's massive multiplayer, that it's an MMO. So that would indicate, you know, very large groups, more than just like 100 on a server. So, best mining ships in combination with an orca? Other orcas. If not other orcas, then skiffs. It's not the highest yield. It is just the best combination. Because you won't get blown up that way, or at least not nearly as often. David says, if you reach 100 coughs per stream, I call the military and we come and find you in Blackhawks. Nice! I love the attention. All right. So, as far as loot, there's probably none. Let's look. Oh, there is some. It's not very much. But there is some loot. All right. Just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a second while this is salvaging up, and be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, good timing. Pretty much done. Getting all that salvage. See how much it is when we get back. We'll go set our destination here.
Warp drive active.
And Ozo, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh yes, I see the conversation about the drones not needing to lock. That's the beauty about drones, about salvage drones, is if you don't have any target locked, you just hit F, and they just start auto-salvaging, going on to the next thing and the next thing, all on their own. That's why if I'm doing a lot of missions or whatnot, and I want to not sit and salvage with my main mission ship, I'll bring along a little Tristan in a second character. Minimally fitted, perfect for salvaging. And it's cheap. So if you make a mistake, no big deal.
Active.
Hey, I don't know how much of, hopefully this gives me at least a half a point in MR. We'll see. Skewer, hello. Hello, Jason.
Warp drive active.
Okay. I hope this does me good. I didn't have to take on one of the other factions, so I don't have a lowering there. I'll have a derivative lowering on some of them when I finish this, but I don't have the actual hit of having killed like Minmatar or Galante ships. Do I run Abyss sites? I've done a lot of Abyss sites. But it's not really what I've been doing lately.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
No faction warfare today. We looked at it first thing this morning, and Galante is still 1. Galante is still 100%. Just makes it no fun. So what I decided is that by next week, Galante is still in the spot that I'm going to put a character in Caldari faction warfare and try and fight against him. So, all right, complete mission, patient 0. Now, he won't give me another mission, no. All right, let's see what kind of standings we got here. So, I got a Mortis Legion, half a point. Nice. Amatar Mandate, almost a full point. Wow. All right. Knid Kingdom, half a point. Society for Conscious Thought. Went down, huh? Inner bus. Nothing. It highlights as new, but there is no entry for today. Kalari State. 0.6. Nice. Takes me up to 2.87. Amar. This is what I wanted. 0.93. All right. Excellent. So I'm at 2.6 now on Amar. It's good. Oh yeah, and doing the Big Abyss sites, when I come out, I get popped by people. So it's not very fun, yeah. All right, so it looks like I took a little bit of hit on Jove. Galante Federation, I took a hit on from doing this, even though I didn't fight him, of 0.17. Or went down by 0.44. What? Come on. Really? That kind of sucks. That's a big. Minmatar, 0.43 down. No! Damn. That's another big hit. Thucker Tribe, 0.48. He's serious. Really? I mean, Thucker, was doing really good with them. It's all these drive modifications. All right, Gerstis, Blood Raiders, Sancha, yeah. And I'm 9.7 with Natura now. It's my highest one. So, definitely my highest one. And so I have a feeling that before next week, I'm going to end up with 9.99 or whatever. So my goal with this, with doing the Nurtura missions, is to get my Amar up. And I need to get it, I need to get Amar up to at least a 5.0 so that I can do the Epic Arc for Amar, which is going to push down Minmatar and Galante. And so I'm going to do the Amar Epic Arc, and then I'll do Kaldari Epic Arc. And then I'm going to try and get Galante and Minmatar up. And, you know, it's probably going to push these down some, but I'm going to try. And then, you know, see what I can do. I want to try and get all four factions, all four Empire factions, so I can do the Epic Arcs on all four of them. So, I think that'd be quite good. You're going to head back over to... Pretty sure this is, yeah, that's where I'm going. Epic Arc standings don't cause derived standings. All right. All right. Good. Okay, so heading back. This ship did its job. It's a real brute. I probably could have done it with other ones, but this just breezed right through it. All right, so Last Oasis says that it's releasing in approximately 1 hour. Let's see. When it does, we're going to be switching games over to Last Oasis, and we'll do the draw for the Eve giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. It's a starter pack, 250,000 skill points, and a 7 days of Omega time in it. Which you can get those from our store as well. They're only $5. It's pretty cheap. You cannot buy those from CCP Direct. So if you need one, you know where to get it. And I recommend one for each one of your accounts, because at $5 for 250,000 skill points and 7 days Omega, it's kind of a no-brainer. Scorpion looks like a guitar strapped to his back. Oh yeah, kind of. Except this is a rattlesnake, but it is a very similar body to Scorpion. So, when moving locations, have you thought about using a cargo hold fitted magnet that can carry around 1,700 cubic meters of ammo and charges? Well, I just use freighters. Do I still have any copies of the EVE Anniversary Edition? We have the item codes still in our store. Those are the only things. We also have the golden pod in them. So we do still have some of those left. I think, and we only have so many of them. Yeah, I think the price is going to be going up on them again soon. I'm going to be raising the price again because we're getting close to the end of them. So right now they're at $50, and I'm probably going to raise them up to like 75. So
Docking permission requested.
for the last few of them, we got probably a month or so before I do that price raise, but it'd be kind of harsh raise, but it's going to be because we just have
Docking request accepted.
a limited amount left. Okay, let's see what this equals in loot. Oh, it's not much at all. Yeah, whole 1.9 million. That's hardly anything. Just keep dumping everything into the loot box here, and I keep telling it to stack every once in a while. So I got 280 million worth of loot in here. All right, we're gonna pull another mission. Gersta's Spies. So, kinetic and thermal is what's recommended. Single pocket. All right, so we're gonna bring Cariel. I don't want the gun info. I want the charge info. Phased plasma. Try and get as much room in here as possible. I just leave this other stuff in here so it's reminders of what kind of stuff I'm using. So I'll grab another 2000 phased plasma. Hey, I can blitz this one. I just got to kill all the spies. I don't even have to pick up anything.
Warp drive active.
Right.
Warp
Go.
drive active.
Yeah, looks like I got a gate and I bounced off of it. Which is fine rather than sitting right there and getting stuck on it. Okay, so all I gotta do is kill everything that says spy. And I can just warp out. Hello, code breaker. I'm hitting a couple of smaller things while I'm waiting for the... There they are. There is the spies. this last one. Is there anything else here that's spy? Well, why isn't it giving me the check mark? No, I don't have a check mark on this yet. For some reason. I don't know why. I don't see any other spies here. I've blitzed this one before. I know I've blitzed it before. Alright, well. Spies are among me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done this one before. It's alright, I can take out the rest of the stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright. Apparently I had to kill a battleship too.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Alright. So that was not 100% accurate on Eve Survival. MR, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We got about 40 minutes before Last Oasis releases, or an hour and 40 minutes. I can't tell. I'm actually not sure. The golden chat, it's just metagame. Black Revolution, type exclamation point dancers in chat.
Docking permission requested.
Be careful, you may not get exactly what you're expecting.
Docking request accepted.
Exclamation point dancers. All right, that one's done.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Cargo delivery. This one I think this one is perfect for the Markee. Hello, Ruby Dragon. Welcome.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
All right. Let's see there.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills. Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
I think Duke is having a problem here.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
I think all of those people were already...
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
I think they were already members. If there's a new member on YouTube, thank you. I recognize most of those names as already being members. For some reason, all of them just popped up at the same time. So, for a new member, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Maybe those come up on renewals. I don't know. Oh. So, a member on YouTube is very similar to being a sub on Twitch. So, all right. I think that I don't have to pick up, or that I don't have to do anything on this one, except go pick up the stuff, which would be really easy. So I'm not going to change ammo or nothing, and we're going to use this ship. Actually, you didn't sponsor right now? Yeah. So, yeah, that was a little strange. YouTube, their whole Twitch, or their whole chat integration and that stuff, you know, they don't do as good a job
Warp drive active.
as they could. That's why we stopped trying to build the bot for YouTube, because there were just so many inconsistencies and weird things. We built a Twitch bot, and then we decided that we weren't going to do that anymore, and we're just focusing on, like, when people buy from the store, some of them, if you use one of our discount codes, you get an opportunity to bark something out, and so we're leaving it at just that. All right, so there it is. There's the stuff. Markee's perfect for this because it can be so fast. I don't even need to shoot anything.
Warp drive active.
All right, made it out. Woohoo! Perfect ship for this. Actually, I could have used a little destroyer or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Easy. All right. So we got to do like 15 or 16 to get another special. So just got 2 done. All right. Oh, gosh. Worlds collide. All right. So, Worlds collide is a big one. Really big. They didn't remove. Okay, so medium one is asking about the removal of mining from nullsec. It's not true. There is a reorganization of mining game wide right now, so there's a lot less resources available at the moment. But it's just a reorganization of everything. I'm expecting that next release, the April release, is going to put in place the whole new setup. So, all right, so Worlds Collide. Is it true they'll remove the asteroid belt ores? I don't know. There's going to be ore available to mine. They're not removing mining. They're just redoing how it's where you find it and the quantities and stuff. All right. So the Zaboki's hacker card is killed or is used on consumption. It's interesting. All right, so I got to choose which side I'm gonna do. So I think you choose a side. And alright, to blitz this, I'd have to use a Zaborki's hacker card, and I have some of them, but they go on contract for like 20-25 million. So I'm not sure I'd want to do that. I have two of them here. What? Want to buy 6 billion? Well, they want 300 of them. Gee whiz. Yeah, so they're going for over 20 million here. So I'm not sure that I want to do that. All right. So let me figure out which side I'm going to do. So I think we're gonna do Sancha side and we're gonna do Sancha side. And I need EMP. So I think we're going to try and do this with the Markee here. I don't know if this might be too much for the Markee, but we're going to try it. All right. So we're going to go Sancha side. See how this does. Check my contracts. So this is the ship's crew that's needed for finishing this. But I don't think you can just... I think you have to go in there and fight some. Most of the missions won't let you just finish it. And thanks for the offer on this, but I'm gonna go do it. So I don't know that you can just blitz it by just turning in those items. Not sure of that. You know what? I'm gonna go grab another drink before doing this. All right. Be right back. All right. Here we go. Hope this is enough ammo. It's a big mission.
Warp drive active.
Look at all these ships here. Wait. This is Gerstus and Serpentis. I've got the wrong ammo. There's two different types of Worlds Collide. There's Sancha and Angels, and then there's Gerstus and Serpentis. I was looking at the wrong one. So I've got the wrong type of... I got the wrong stuff here. I would have had a harder time with this. Okay, so so it's just a matter of, do I want to do Gerstus or Serpentis? This one doesn't take the... Let's see here. So... Kinetic. So this is actually the wrong ship, if that makes sense. We're gonna go back and we're gonna get the rattlesnake. That's my active rattlesnake.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Yeah, I think we're gonna take the active rattlesnake. Okay, so this is my active rattlesnake, and gonna take that out and give like another 1,000 Kalar Navy Scourge. All right. I think this will be better.
warp drive active.
Its bonuses, so the recommended damage type dealing is kinetic, and its bonuses are with Scourge here. So, so it's just bonused really well for this mission. The perfect damage type, which means I might just clear it a lot faster with this. So that's what I'm thinking. At least that's my hope. All right. Going over to Gerstus. Your golem clears everything fast. Yeah. Couldn't I just use sentry drones? I'm going to. Get just a little bit beyond the gate here. Too far. What about this one? There we go. Just need one, the rest will start getting closer. Yeah, I did intentionally stagger my shield mods. It's very intentional. Because if you start getting really low power, then it can matter. May not matter otherwise. But max range 63. too far away for me to hit with my my missiles. 63 is my max. But my drones are 80, so. Once that's killed, then I can activate the gate. Alright, there's no loot out there in any of those. Oh, there is some loot in some of those. Well, does it show anything interesting so far? Nothing. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's reload this. We'll up our shield a little bit more here. This can be a long mission too. All right, heading in.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Odrus and Six Darkening, thank you for the follow. Feel like I need to get a little distance.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Brown coat, thank you for following. Welcome. Game looks sick. It's the best MMO ever.
A module has run out of charges.
Well, I don't know what else they're firing at, but I'm gonna switch them over to Taking this other stuff out. Why are they not hitting him? I forgot to turn that on. All right. This game is hard, yes, but if you get it, it's the most satisfying MMO you'll ever play. It's because of how hard it is exactly why it's great. So I am taking a lot of damage here. I have no idea what my drones are shooting at. I gotta get them to be focused here. I gotta reduce incoming DPS.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, now I'm out of ammo. Alright. Should be manageable here now. This game runs really good on lower end machines. See you guys talking about that. Actually does, and you can try it for free. So exclamation point Eve, give the game a shot. You can find out whether or not it works for you.
A module has run out of charges.
I got a bunch of alarms going off. I should be able to do okay here though. Bandwidth is pretty low on this game. You can run a client on 15 to 25 megabytes per hour. This mission, it's Worlds Collide. Big one. It's gonna take me a little bit to rebuild my cap and shield.
A module has run out of charges.
All right. Okie dokie. Well, we got it cleared. The missile cycle time, it takes a really long time to reload. These are rapid launchers, which have a side effect of a really long time to reload. Alright, so last Oasis. Yeah, okay, so we got an hour. Why is it a nasty trick I did with the MTU? Oh, me renaming it? Yeah, it's just a little obfuscation. Okay, so we got an hour before, it now shows less than an hour before last Oasis launches, so I wasn't sure what time it was launching because just the way it was listed, couldn't tell. I knew that it was either 11 or noon my time. It looks like it's noon. So I should be able to finish this mission up. Otherwise, if it was releasing right now, I was just going to dump this mission. I have 7 days to do it, so I'd miss my bonus, but whatever. Oh my god, Pointless says, no human to check the order this time. Very nice. Thanks for the shows. You're welcome. Yeah. We have a lot of stuff that's automated. Our systems, they don't trust anybody on their first order. But then it does stuff to start gaining trust. Goes close to full automated. It depends. It watches for things. If it sees something that looks like maybe your credit card got compromised or your PayPal account or something like that, then it'll hold it again. But otherwise, nope. Oh, you have some, I have, our programmer's been working on language stuff. So, yeah, we've been working on Russian letters lately. Works fine in our system some places and hiccups in a couple of other places. Oh, shit, I left that running. Damn it. I always do that. Okay, well, we gotta let the cap rebuild up.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
And, pull everything in here. Warwick, resubin, 14 months. All right. Thank you, Warwick. There's 140 gold. Everybody here. In your honor. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to go make a sandwich for lunch really quick. And I'll be right back. And my cap will be full, and this will all be salvaged by then, so I'll be right back.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Wow, it's still salvaging stuff. Well, I guess the last bits. All right, good timing. Hey, Fat Penguin, 5 months as a sub. Thank you, buddy. There's 50 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right. Made myself a blackened turkey and Bavardi dill cheese and pickles sandwich. All right, a little bit of loot there. Don't know what the song is? Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Stereotronic stock and pull, I guess is what it's called. Rodney, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. All right, so just letting my cap top off for the last little bit here.
Warp drive active.
Talk about being right in the thick of it. my shields are really taking a hit. Even with my shield rep on.
A module has run out of charges.
These are the exact right drones for this too. Which is nice. Hey, I don't know if there's gonna be more that spawns here. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I don't know what the trigger is. It's proving to be a challenge for this. Maybe this one would be best for Paladin. That's what would do this best. I don't know. I mean, it's going okay, but it's pushing this rattlesnake to its limits.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Tommy Gibbon, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, this is level 4. This is Worlds Collide. It's probably one of the biggest high-sec missions there are. This fit here, I don't know if I posted this one on EWB yet. They're all put in live shows. It's called PAB Slasher. Okay, let's reload. Shields up here more. Oh, I thought there was going to be more that was going to...
Welcome to the Dragons.
I could have swore that there was going to be more that... Maybe I just did it. I don't know. Kaido, thank you for following. Welcome. Alright, let's go look at that damaged Heron. We're just going to slow boat down there and let stuff rebuild. Because I don't know, maybe when I open the Heron that more stuff's going to spawn. So we'll just slow boat down there. Can I do the Angel Extravaganza bonus room? Yes. I have had to warp out before with it and other times not. Also the Macarial I've had to. Now the Angel bonus room on the passive Rattlesnake that I've got, it it can do it just fine. Just takes longer because it doesn't have as much DPS. It gives up some DPS for tank. Nothing more spawns? Well, that's what I kind of suspect, but I'm not 100% sure. So...
Welcome to the Dragons.
It's going to take a little time to salvage everything up anyway. So... might be done. Or do I have to do the other side too? I don't remember. If I do... Well, I got the right ammo. Crow Forever says I don't. Alright. I believe he's probably right. So we got about 40 minutes before Last Oasis is releasing. It looks like it might be an MMO. It says it's an MMO, but it also says that similar games are Ark and Atlas. Ark is not an MMO. Atlas kind of is. It's a little bit of a hybrid. Anyway, we're gonna be finding out about top of the hour. So we'll be doing drawing in about 20 minutes for the giveaway for Eve! Exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that. It is a starter pack for Eve. 250,000 skill points and 7 days Omega time. They're the same ones that you can only get from us. CCP doesn't have these. And so you can put them on, and they one per account though. That has the ship's crew. All right. Now it says I can dock. Excellent. Okay. So is that done pulling everything in? I think so. What do we got here? Ooh, a whole million. Not very much. Alright, we'll let it salvage these last couple things. Yeah, so the giveaway command puts a link in chat. It won't do it every time because it's like a minute cooldown in between. So if your exclamation point giveaway didn't give you a link in chat, then just look just above where you typed it. What happened on YouTube? Where'd everybody go? 3/4 of the viewers just disappeared. What's up? People losing connection? Yeah, my viewership is greatly dropping on YouTube. I show that I'm still streaming to it just fine, not dropping any packets. Yeah, something's going on YouTube. So those of you watching on YouTube, Twitch is an option as well. You lost connection to Eve? Here it comes back on YouTube. I don't know what happened, but that was weird. All right. So, what do I think of passive versus active? So active has a lot more DPS. Like this has up to 1777 DPS, whereas my passive has about 1100 and something DPS. But the passive one has an enormous amount of tank. You can do things like half paying attention and you'll be fine. The active, you have to pay a lot more attention to it, but it can clear things a lot faster. For mission running, they both have their perks. But for doing something like taking out a forward operating base or whatnot, it's passive all the way. You can't do it with an active. And so you really need that monster regen on the passive to do that. So they both have their place. I got a fair amount of loot off of this. Alright. YouTube's continuing to have problems. There's something going on YouTube. Alright, so let's see here. Got about 30 minutes for the release of Last Oasis. Probably have time to do another mission. Wonder what my standings are at here. 9.73. Feel pretty amazed at how much I've been doing here. Oh, an Anomic. Destroy the Vengeance. Anomic team. Oh, nice. All right, we're going to do this. So this is a team Anomic. We're going to use this ship here. And then, let's see, and this one is against the Vengeance. All right. So it's a 20K orbit. Okay, we're going to accept this. Set destination. This is going to pay really good. And then we need, for the Logi, we need Navy Nova. And then we're going to end up going over to Navy Inferno. Yes, this ship does lack a skin. I actually do not own any for it. That, yeah. Yeah, actually, none of these are very interesting. About as interesting as skinless. Yeah. Me and my goofy-looking ships. Who are you calling goofy? This thing's gonna. Yeah, that and the pancake from yesterday. Well, they're Mortis Legion, both of them. All right. So, hey, let's go do this. These pay really good. The Anomic, team, and base. I've done some of all. I haven't been able to do all of them.
Warp drive active.
Oh, Guybrush, that's a pretty amazing little Moshcon there. Oh, it's Hateless. Yep. I get it. This is Hateless's fit, too. Gotta give him credit.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think there's a gate on this. Goons have a really comprehensive guide for doing burner missions.
Warp drive active.
Hey, here we go. If I make a mistake, I'm dead in here, but you know, let's hope not. Too far away. There, he's getting into range again. See, I'm orbiting the Vengeance and not the Inquisitor that I'm shooting at, so I can get out of range. But that's because I don't want the Vengeance to catch me. See here. Alright, this other one will go down faster. Link for Last Oasis. It's on Steam, yeah. Launches in less than 30 minutes. Hey, after I turn in this mission, we'll do the draw for Eve. For the giveaway. Uh-oh. Damn it, I just hit the bug of 100% CPU. Is my audio out of sync now? Probably. Seem to be in sync still, hopefully. Nah, no interesting loot. Okay. Hey, that one's done.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, okay, so what I'll do is I'll end up, when we switch games, I'll reset my broadcaster again. This only seems to happen with Eve, and not other games, but we'll find out. Eve, the 64-bit client has this thing where it goes to 100% CPU sometimes, and it causes my audio to go out of sync. Hey, when I turn this in, we'll do the draw and the giveaway. So that's kind of like your final call.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So those are pretty easy when you know how to do them. I'm sure that those were incredibly difficult to figure out. But, yeah, and this is Hateless's fit on this. And that's going to pay 12,993 LP. Ta-da! Puts me up to 374,000 LP for Nurtura. All right. Fit is standard polar garmer. I don't think it's polar. I don't know, is it? Yeah, it is polar. I don't know if it's standard or whatnot, but as long as you keep out of the way. So, yeah. Looks like chat died in YouTube. YouTube's been having problems. It crapped out twice. So, yeah, so somebody said that they were using the Imperial Navy Slasher with good success with these as well, with the teams. But I haven't tried that one. I don't have all the skills for it. And it's cheaper, though. So... all right. About 20 minutes before last Oasis launches. Yeah, I'm gonna step away for just a second, and then we'll do the draw. Then we'll see what we're doing from there. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Right. So okay, I'm about to do the draw for the starter pack here for Eve. All right, so if you put in a game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever on here in the drawing, then I'll read that name off in whatever message. If you didn't, then I will read off your real first name and just last initial, so that you remain anonymous, but you still know who you are. And congratulations goes to... let's see, there is no name. They say, hope everyone is safe with COVID-19. Thank you. And it's Markee E. Markee E. Congratulations. There you go. So you are the winner. Check your email, and you'll find it contained within. So, all right. Markee E, are you still here? That entry came in a little earlier today. There he is, Mr. McDutch. All right. Congratulations. Okay, so we're gonna be switching over here. It's about 15 minutes until the launch of Last Oasis here, and so it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I've got some high hopes for it. I don't know, you know. We'll have to see what you know, what actually, you know, happens with this. And I can't tell if it's a full... They say it's an MMO, but they also compare it to Ark. So an Ark is not an MMO, where Atlas is. And so should be good. One of the interesting things about this is the walking ships. They're walking airships. And they walk across the ground and you like live in them or something. I'm not really sure. So, but it's looking pretty interesting. So we got just a little over 10 minutes and it should be available. And I'll be loading it up. And switching over to it here. So I don't want to start another mission, so I'll never finish it in time. I want to be there right at the start. All right, so let me start switching things over here. All right. So, all right, we're just we're a few minutes away from this. If it goes well, I mean, this could be a shit show too. Like, who knows what's going to happen? All right, so those of you on YouTube, there's going to be a new video coming up. I'm going to switch over to that. And looks like YouTube's having a lot of problems, so I hope you guys can hear me on that. It's not going to be Star Citizen. YouTube's having... Oh, gosh. Yeah, YouTube's having a lot of problems. Like, I hope that I can... Like, I hope I can even get the show started on there. No. Alright, so for YouTube, I might be recording it locally. That's what I might end up doing. YouTube seems to be down. Yeah. All right. Well, that kind of sucks. So, hey, let me take this down. Here, let's let me turn off the music. Since we're not on YouTube at the moment, let me show this to y'all. I won't get in trouble for it like I would on Twitch. Or on YouTube, I mean.
Between the ice and the heat is the last oasis.
Still broadcasting on YouTube.